Now behind me is a very cool thing. Right over there is the Wi-Fi router set up by the Aam Aadmi Party. In fact, on 16th of December, there were 100 of them had rolled out throughout Delhi. But this is the one right over here at Mandi House metro station. Now, why was this Wi-Fi set up? That's a question that we'll answer in this episode. But this is also one thing that is probably the middle ground of all the people. Be it like a 2-year-old who plays Baby Shark da doo doo doo, be it the 15-year-old who plays PUBG, be it a 60-year-old granny who watches Ramayan. Everyone loves the internet, so do I. So let's get on this journey today. If you look up, you can see that there's a flap over there, which is like the solar panel. This thing is being run by solar electricity. The second thing to note over here is that it is also an integral part of the CCTV surveillance system that the AAP is laying down throughout Delhi. Now, we're going to check out what this whole service looks like on your smartphone. Let's check it out. To start using the Wi-Fi service, first go to Wi-Fi settings and then select CM Delhi free Wi-Fi. You will then be redirected to a microsite that will let you log in with your phone number. If you're unable to open the microsite, just disconnect and connect again. We highly recommend you to read the terms and conditions of any public Wi-Fi service. Once you are done feeding in your number, you will receive an OTP in your text messages and you're good to go. You can then start using the internet. On loading up the speed test, we had some interesting observations. First was that the speed and the latency of the service thrashed those of other free public Wi-Fi hotspots. For comparison, the average internet speed in India is around 10.8 megabits per second. The latency of 3 milliseconds is also theoretically good for online gamers. The Wi-Fi shined in our YouTube test as well with instant buffering. But there are a few important things to know about the hotspot. One is that you're given 15 gigabytes of free data every single month, but there is no way to figure out how much data you have actually consumed. Second is that the service seems to have disabled downloads from the Play Store and the App Store. The downloads just get stuck at the waiting for download screen, and we think that this is a step to save up on bandwidth and hence to provide consistent speeds. This also means that you will not be able to update your apps. You can, however, use WhatsApp and other messaging apps provided you already have them installed. Well, that's all good, but how much is the range of this Wi-Fi network? To find that out, I'll probably take a walk down that road and see when I start losing the connection and when the speed starts going down. Come on with me. We have 9.76 so far. We have 16. We have 14 now. And I think we are around 40 feet away. Okay. 14 is the download speed so far. Now I think we are almost 100 feet away. 13, 11. Okay, it's rapidly falling down, and so is the latency of this. Okay, can you hold it up? It is going up to, okay, 4. Okay, this is definitely it. There are just 2 bars remaining. 5. And I think so far we have reached around, yeah, that's a sizable distance. I think that's 300 feet, but we're going to still keep walking. Okay, now I'm pretty sure, yeah, we have started to lose the connection. There are 2 bars, 1 bar, and yeah, Ookla is failing to connect now. Oh my goodness me, it has still held up pretty well. It's 1 megabyte per second, 0.8, 0.68,
Yep, it's almost dead now, guys. It's dead. So what's the conclusion? Well, I think the Wi-Fi has really lived up to all the hype that Arvind Kejriwal made, including the one that it can sustain a distance of 500 feet, which I'm really impressed. But we still have to do one thing. We still have to go the Kejriwal way and do a video call from ITO to Mandi House. So let's go there. But on the way, I'll be talking about a lot of things like Wi-Fi security and things that you should know while using public Wi-Fi. The first thing that you should know is that public Wi-Fi is kind of vulnerable because it's a network where everyone else who's there on the network can see whatever you're doing, as long as you are using an unencrypted service. Now, if you're using an encrypted one, it's fine, but there are still chances that someone can still figure out what you're doing because of the packets of data that you're sending. Now, in order to have a workaround that, you should probably download a VPN or a virtual private network which kind of encrypts whatever you're sending. But that too has one catch in it, because if you're using a third-party VPN, you really do not know where your data is going. So there might be chances that your VPN provider might still snoop on you. A third thing to remember is that you shouldn't really check out any websites that aren't following the HTTPS protocol. So if you're logging into a website that has HTTP protocol, it might be tricky because they will get all the data of yours unencrypted. So yeah, we are off to ITO now. Alright guys, we are at the ITO station. So there's the income tax office and it's just right around the corner. You have to walk there, it's like a 5-minute walk, so you will have to walk with me. Come on in. Okay, so this is the place where I'm getting the best Wi-Fi signal, and that is because the router is really close to me right now. But it doesn't make much sense because the bus stop is over there. So it really doesn't make sense if you're getting the best Wi-Fi range over here. So yeah, the thing is, we gotta call up Adil now, once when we are over here and then once when you're sitting at the bus stop, and find out how the experience is. Hi Adil, can you hear me? Hello. Okay, so we're going to do one thing. We're going to walk towards the bus stand and we're going to find out if he can hear me or not. Let's talk for a bit. Adil, कैसा चल रहा है तुम्हारा दिन? हमारे शूट के बाद आप थके हो? आवाज़ बिल्कुल साफ नहीं आ रही है. Okay, so he can't hear me now as we proceed towards the bus stand. Audio भी नहीं आ रहा है. Sir. Okay, and we are getting closer and closer to the bus stand now. अभी आवाज़ आ रही है? अभी भी आवाज़ नहीं आ रही है. अब आ रही है. और अब आपको मेरा पिक्चर क्वालिटी कैसा लग रहा है? ज़्यादा साफ नहीं है. ओके, ऑल राइट. थैंक यू.